Hey there, YouTube. Welcome to the Live Look, and today I will be talking about the NBA playoffs and how far we've gotten. Yesterday, the Boston Celtics beat the 76ers. I actually thought the 76ers were going to win that series when it first started, but I guess the Celtics and Brad Stevens were able to, outwork them. So the Celtics will be playing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Of course, LeBron's always going to be there. If you haven't seen any of my other videos, you'll know that I know LeBron's always going to be into the finals. Nobody in the East is ever going to beat him, and it's just obvious. So Cleveland will play the Celtics, and I'm going to be very ballsy here and say that Boston beats Cleveland. I know it's like a crazy shot in the dark, but LeBron has not been playing as good as other years, and he doesn't have a surrounding team, a surrounding cast. So I think somebody can beat him, and the Boston Celtics have proven throughout this playoff run that they are better without, their great players. They can still be good. They don't need Kyrie. They don't need Gordon Hayward. It's all about, the system they have. So they've been playing really well without their star players, and they found a lot of chemistry. Jason Tatum is an excellent player, remarkable. Seriously, could be Rookie of the Year, besides that Donovan Mitchell, Ben Simmons crap. Really, Jason Tatum has elevated himself amazingly throughout the first year. So with him, Jaylen Brown, Al Horford, really another center who, regular season you don't think much of him, but pretty solid. He could also shoot threes, give you somewhat of a scare. Plus, if you really think about it, the Cavs don't have anybody but LeBron, so it's not like there's other people who can really compete. I mean, Kyle Korver's only pretty much a shooter. He's not bad, but he can only shoot. Larry Nance, horrible. Jordan Clarkson, horrible. Those are all guys that they got during the trade deadline, and they thought they were going to switch them up. I mean, I don't think that was a good trade. I think if you were going to do that, you might as well have just kept D Wade on your team. At least it would have been another veteran instead of two little kids who don't do anything. I mean, they barely play any minutes, obviously, because they're not good. Rodney Hood doesn't even want to come play because he won't get enough minutes. I mean, if you think playing minutes is more important than winning, then you should go to another team. Obviously, you just care about singular goals, so that's a problem. Let's see. I just think the Cleveland Cavaliers don't really have that many. Jose Calderon's ridiculous. Like, you know what I'm saying? All these players I'm naming just aren't even big name players. LeBron's great, but he's in his 15th season, and I'm praying that he loses because I do not want to see him go to another NBA Finals and have to hear the media talk about how great LeBron is for going to the 9th million final. And I don't get it. He goes to every final and then he loses, so why does it matter? I mean, he's great for going to the finals, but then again, he's in the East. Why the fuck does it matter if you're in the East? It doesn't do anything. Like, Toronto sucks. I mean, I'm seriously saying Boston definitely has a good chance this year of trying to beat them. They have a way better chance next year because Boston next year will be getting their stars back, and they have all those amazing players. But, so that's that series. I think if I had to predict it, I'm going to say the Celtics will probably win that, but it's going to be a very tough series. So I'm going to say maybe in 7 games, I think that one will go to game 7, and it'll be, a very thought out battle, but it'll be in Boston. So hopefully they'll be able to take it in Boston in game 7. On the other side, in the Western Conference, we have 2 nights ago, the Warriors and the Rockets were up 3-1 in their series. So the other night, they both just ended their series and won. So now the Houston Rockets will be playing the Golden State Warriors, which is what everybody was waiting for. I mean, everybody's been waiting the whole year to watch this series. So it's going to be, an amazing series. I really think the Warriors will take it just because the Warriors are still better. I think the Rockets need somebody else in the offseason to come along to make them better. I don't think they can beat the Warriors just with the team they have. They say that that team is made to beat the Warriors, but I do not agree with that, not yet at least. I've seen a lot of Warriors games. I've seen a lot of Rockets games. Seen a couple of games where they played each other this year. And yeah, the Rockets have won, but I mean, it's not the regular season anymore. The Warriors are really going to try and win. So with that being said, the Warriors are going to try and win, and they usually do because of all the star power they have. I mean, if you've watched any of the games throughout these two series, Klay Thompson has been playing great. KD, you know, had like a 1 or 2 games where but he's been really going off. Draymond Green playing with a lot of aggressiveness, and Steph Curry coming back is great because he just moves the ball so well within the team and gets everybody going, and it just brings back so much morale from just him playing on the team for like all those years that he has. Him coming back from that injury definitely uplifts the team spirit. So I think if I had to guess, that game will actually end in game 6, and the Warriors will take that in 6. And then the finals, hopefully will be Warriors Celtics. I'm really interested in seeing that. I think I think whoever goes to the finals from the Eastern Conference won't really affect the Warriors winning, just because in my opinion, the Warriors have the hardest game in this playoff run, the hardest series coming up against the Rockets. So you know, the Celtics will put up a fight. LeBron always does put up a fight, but let's not lie to each other. LeBron lost in 5 last year to the Warriors, and he had a better team, so I'm sure he'll be fucked this year for sure. And the Celtics don't have any star players. I mean, if Brad Stevens can do better without his star players and actually, you know, win a couple of games against the Warriors, that would be impressive enough. Let alone if he were to win the series, that would be fucking crazy. So there it is. There are the predictions for the next two. There are the predictions for the next 2 games, and Warriors and Celtics should be in the finals. The NBA playoffs have been really interesting this year. I thought Utah would be able to, you know, win maybe against the Rockets. That was a really interesting series, and I can't lie about that. Utah really put up a fight. The only reason they really couldn't, you know, hold on anymore is because Ricky Rubio was injured. He got injured. He didn't play any games. At one point, Dante Exum was injured, so it's like you guys have no point guards. Got Donovan Mitchell playing point guard as a shooting guard. He's a rookie. He's your best player. I guess at that point it might have been nice if they would have kept Rodney Hood on the bench, you know. But, you know, with the shit Rodney Hood pulls on Cleveland, I wouldn't even want him on Utah. So there you go. I'm trying to think. I really like how the NBA playoffs have been going. The East has been interesting besides the whole LeBron shit. I just can't stand watching LeBron games where people actually think he's going to lose, and I actually start to believe it for a second, and then he just straight up wins every game. So I'm done with that. I'm sure LeBron will fucking lose this series. Mark my words. I've been saying it to a lot of people. They don't believe me. I can't wait to prove them all wrong. LeBron is going to lose this series. I am sick of watching it. He is not going to just turn it on. He's not going to do it. Not going to do it. So thank you guys for listening. Please subscribe. Smash the like button. Comment. Tell me guys what you think. And I will be making another video shortly talking more about the NBA, getting more into the NFL. Thank you guys for listening, and I hope you guys have a good day.